Chairman, I yield back.
Thank you. Recognize the gentleman, Mr. Knott, for 3 minutes.
Mr. Anderson, I've got a question for you. In terms of your experience in local law enforcement, what effect over the last 20 years plus of your career has international criminal activity had on the local law enforcement community? You. Yep.
I'm sorry. Well, the international crime has had a huge impact on our local law enforcement community. So understand almost every precursor used to manufacture methamphetamine, fentanyl, or any other illicit manufactured drug like that comes from China to the cartels to across the rest of the U.S., which that's affecting every community across the U.S. But also with that is the underlying crimes such as the homicides, the sex trafficking, all the other crimes that come along right along with it, which it affects every community in the U.S. So it affects absolutely everyone. No one's immune from it. Oklahoma is a very rural state of 4 million people, and we're devastated by transnational criminal organizations.
In terms of the open border of the last 4 years, how did that affect organized crime in your local communities?
So I understand, and I got to say this. First off, I'm not a politician. I'm not even a political.
I'm not asking. I was in law enforcement before I ran here.
But I have to say that because it's going to sound like I am.
Nope, I'm asking you your perspective.
I'm telling you, and I've seen it both ways. I've seen when we couldn't get anything. I mean, matter of fact, we were on a T3, and we was purchasing kilos of methamphetamine, and Trump closed the border down during COVID. Nothing. I mean, it was 6 months.
And cocaine, and heroin, and crack, all of it.
And then we leave, we change administrations, we're flooded, we're inundated with controlled dangerous substances. Once again, I'm not making a political statement, I'm telling you what I've seen.
And what effect does that have on law enforcement? Can you successfully fight crime with an open border?
With an open border? No. Absolutely not.
And in regards to the task force model, linking federal and state law enforcement, have you had any kind of experiences with that in your career?
I have. I'm actually a task force guy. I operated a task force for many years. On that task force was including federal agents and local agents. And we still currently operate with our federal partners on task forces.
In terms of force multiplication on the good side of the ledger, in my opinion, there's no greater way than task forcing federal and local jurisdictions together. Do you agree with that?
I absolutely agree with it, and we do it every day. Whenever I came into the Bureau 6 years ago, we were down to approximately 50 agents. We're up to around 130 now. That's primarily because we TFO, task force officers.
Yep, and I've long been an advocate, sir, that every federal law enforcement agency should utilize and grow their task force program because international crime affects every community, large and small, across the country. Isn't that true?
That is absolutely correct.
Well, Mr. Anderson, thank you. I'm glad I got a second round to ask you questions. To all the witnesses, please come back and talk to us about this important topic.